Yo, yo. Trying to figure out how long the delay is on this. Or am I talking? Oh. Oh. Oh, Lord. Huh. Okay. So. Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't know why it's tripping then. Alright. Let's hop into it. Nubby. Oh Lord. Jetson made another one. Alright, we should check this. Most likely spam message. I know who you are. I see through you. You people. It's the best game I think I've ever played. Oh wait, we got 2 actual viewers? Wait, what the fuck? Welcome. This is Nubian right now. I've actually been so addicted to this game. It's not even funny. Hey, yeah, computer. Give this man a victory. Computer. Okay. Nubby, what are you doing? Okay, that was embarrassing. Someone... Mods. Delete the VOD, so they can't get it. It doesn't look fun, but like wait till you start wait till it starts getting extreme and I'm just blasting everything. Like here, I'll show you. Watch this. Oh my god. Okay, it's not fun when you're losing. But once we get to like round like 80 and I'm like anal blasting all these beads away, it's just it's the thing that it's brought me to tears a few times. Like this is in terms of engagement, I've been more engaged with this game than I have the other honestly. To be honest, I think I have any chat rules set up. And I mean, if you get muted, only Texas can just like unmute you. It was acting up a while ago where if you would just like say anything, it would just ban you for no reason. But I don't think I have anything set up where it's like, if you say like gigafart, it'll just like snipe you. I think it should be fine. What is going on? I'm getting like performance anxiety. What the fuck? Why can I not nubby right now? Gay sexual stuff? I mean, I don't see why not. I mean, our mod here is gay, so I think he should be fine with it. Right, only Texas? So, I mean, that's not a denial. I considered doing that earlier. I considered pretending to be gay to get a scholarship. Yep, 100% true. I was looking through like the Scholarships Canada website and it was like financial, like $10,000 award for kids going to finance who are gay. And I was like, do I just put my pride on the line and do this? And then I tried doing it and it turns out the deadline had already passed. So now I just have a random website that thinks I'm gay. But, whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't know if I should be honored or just... So, I don't know how to feel about that. Good luck, I guess? I can't tell if this is a bit or not. But I mean, I feel like this is I don't know how to respond. Okay, respectfully, I don't know how to respond to that. Oh, okay. I was about to say that's probably the most action I've gotten in ever. Second-hand action. Oh god, 5 minutes into the stream and I'm already getting sweaty. Oh god. Reminds me of this. Okay, actually, that reminds me of a great story I used to know. So in my middle school, when I was in grade 8, so I was around like 12. Oh, thanks. It's called Pokemon Music to Fall Asleep to compilation. So there you go. But as I was saying, there was this story that I was told, and it was about how our friend was older than this, so we're in the 6th grade, he's in the 7th grade. He tells us about his brother who was in high school, his final year of high school, about a party he went to and got just completely like blackout drunk, right? This guy's passed out on the floor in like some guest bedroom for hours. He can't remember anything that was happening beforehand. But he's awoken to the sound of 2 people entering the room. I'm gonna turn off the music just for a second, just to fully give you the story. So these 2 people walk in the room and they check in. So obviously there's a guy on the floor. Is he awake? No. Okay. Is he conscious? They poke him, and he doesn't know who these people are. They could be like the host's family for all he knows. So he just plays dead, basically, like a possum. And they're like, okay, he's out cold. So they just progress with what they're doing, and they get on the bed. Now they're on the bed right now. And he just hears out of the faintest, like very faintly, "How many fingers are in you now?" And that's obviously quite shocking. And he just hears, two fingers. And this goes on for like 20 minutes straight. He just keeps hearing, "How many fingers are in you now? How many fingers are in you now?" It was clearly some dude and like a girl he just met, and they're just fucking finger banging in the room. But here's where it gets crazy, because this guy has obviously been. They presumed he was passed out, and I guess continued with their business. But halfway through, the guy, I guess, doing the fingering, sneezes. He goes, "Huh!" And out of instinct, this guy on the ground just replies, "Bless you," and they fucking wake up, or like they fucking turn on the lights and just fucking throw him out of the room. And apparently the party was still going on, so he just kind of blends back into the crowd and escapes. And there was a Snapchat video, but I don't have access to it anymore. I'm very sorry, but that just reminded me of that story. Texas, you might actually know. I don't know if you know him. He went to our class. He was in our graduation. The guy. Anyways. Affleck? H.A. bro? Ben Affleck? Yeah, it was one of the funniest stories I've ever heard, and I'm sure I did a disservice, but what can you do about it, eh? I'll start watching those fucking like YouTube stream videos where it's like, how to become a better storyteller, 5 easy steps. Maybe that'll make me a better streamer. Oh yeah. We gotta stay locked in here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Fuck. This is not my greatest performance of all time. Yeah, so basically the way the game works is this is Nubby, and you have to shoot him at these little like nipples, and he bounces off them, and you get half of whatever score it is. So if I bounce on this 4, I get 2 points back. You're trying to get obviously above your quota. Yeah, it's basically just like Plinko. But it's just like kind of rotted, as you can tell, because like, what the fuck is this thing? But it's really fun. I had a few crazy runs going earlier, and it was just whew. But I had to stop myself because I'd been playing for like 4 hours straight at like 2 a.m. So I had to go to sleep. What the fuck? Oh god, I gotta figure out what's going on with Nightbot, bro. I'm thinking, stop sending caps warning. How do I gotta figure out Nightbot next. What fuck? Can I time out Nightbot? Time this brother out. Alright. Hopefully that should stop him. I don't know. I just timed out. Well, he knows what's good. What can I say? Well, I don't know how to describe these, like, orbs, man. I feel like a nipple is just like the perfect way to call it. Like, these are clearly nubs. Aww, the chicken. This is clearly a nub. Dude, and then, like, a nipple. I don't know, like a zit, but I feel like a zit's just kind of gross. Come on. I'm leaning forward. There's no more messing around. This is the run. Nubbles? Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. What am I? I'm getting distracted. When you tune into an Isekoi stream, you're not expecting subpar nubbing. How did they even bounce like that? Okay, this is a paid actor. What the f— There we go. I was like, oh, I'll fucking hop on Nubby's Number Factory so I can just show off my good skill. Now I'm just getting embarrassed at this point. Okay. Wait, no shot. Really? I'm surprised. I didn't expect there to actually be any like follow through. I just kind of did that because I was like, Jesus Christ, it was hot as hell. The worst part about having, I'll tell you, the worst part about having a reel that does like 50k views though, is the knowledge of the fact that the next one will not be good. I'm pretty sure like the next clip I posted got like 200 views, and it's just like, yeah, it happens. Well, brother, yeah. Just you wait until, if like you stay around for my YouTube, I got some bangers coming out. I'm not to toot my own horn or nut my own, like, or milk my own fucking cow, but the jokes have been getting better. I did a lot of practical jokes. I'll give you some inside baseball. I was talking about the game Bloodborne, which, if you're not familiar, has a bunch of eyes in like the late stages of the game. There's a bunch of like eyes just everywhere, like on the walls everywhere. And I taped up like fake eyeballs in my room for a sketch I was talking about. And I forgot to take them down, so my mom came in the room and just started screaming because there was like 100 eyeballs in this fucking room. And so hopefully the bit pays off, but I think I've been getting funnier with them. What boss? Where is he? What region is he? If he's struggling, I can give some tips. Yeah, not to pump my own tire, but I'm pretty good at the Souls games. Peg 3. Oh, wait, peg? Oh, they're pegs, not nipples. Okay. Okay, the shirt's coming off. It's too hot. It's too fucking hot. Oh my god. Texas, you should know of all people how hot it is in here. I am dying. And I also have to keep a room because there's just like I have an open lava lamp on my dresser door, and I don't really know what to do with open lava lamp juice, so I can't really like put anything on there. Oh, okay. He hasn't played Bloodborne, but he has done a few bosses in Elden Ring and finished Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 is one of the best games of all time, and I'm willing to put that on someone's life. Elden Ring, also very good. I enjoyed that game, but Bloodborne was my introduction to the series, and it's definitely different. The worst thing is definitely having to buy your own blood vials instead of just getting the Estus or Crimson Flask. Also, the fact that it's PS4 exclusive. X popped items. Yeah, do this. Is this the first pegged? Oh yeah, baby. Okay. Do I just like not get money? What is going on? I swear, the second the cameras come on, this JIT is like, I don't want to bounce in the ways that I've been bouncing on. Like, what was that? What was that? What is he doing? I'm getting like the opposite of streamer's luck. I'm getting like streamer's fucking misfortune. Nubby! What are we doing? Boom. There we go. Like, that's how you're supposed to bounce. What are we doing? At this point, yeah, I'm gonna need some at this point. What is he doing? Okay. It's like I shoot this guy to the left and he's popping out right. Let's go up and down on it. There we go. Now, yeah, there we go. Wait, Sweden reference. Cry of Fear. No, is it Cry of Fear Swedish or is that Finland? I don't know. Helsinki, Swedish meatball. Memories. IKEA. What else is Swedish? PewDiePie. Mental illness. Horrible job market. There we go. Start bouncing. There we go. Like, that's what he's supposed to do. Okay. Swedish fish, bro. Checkmate. Surströmming. There we go. Or is that also Finnish? Okay, there's gotta be some downside. What is going on with this, like, character? Okay, so you're just telling me it's a skill issue? No, it can't be. There we go. I've never had it. Probably never will. Okay. I feel like I'm pretty okay with eating most foods nowadays. Like, I don't have a child's palate anymore. But there's like 3 things I don't think I'll ever try. One of them being surströmming, and the other one is like, I saw this. Have you heard of a brain sandwich? Like, apparently they got that shit in fucking Louisiana. Or somewhere in America. And they cut out like a pig's head, and they're just like, they deep fry that shit, and it just looks really gross. Woo! See that line? It does, okay, but it did have me reflecting on, like, how do they discover certain things were edible? Oh, I want this. What the No, wait, let's back up. What have you eaten cow brain? Also, why did you eat it? Isn't it, like, really unsafe? Like, isn't mad cow disease? No, mad cow's disease is the reason they swapped to pig. So why are you eating cow brain? Okay. Your Honor, his mom said to. There we go. Now we're starting to get, like, some action. There we go. That's how he's supposed to do it. I'm sorry, what? I've never heard of that, bro. Do I think I get that? Come on. Here we go. Okay. Left. Go left. Oh. Oh wait, Mayhem, is that Swedish band where the guitarist like killed the lead singer or something? And he like crucified his dick on stage or something? Oh. There's a documentary about them, I'm pretty sure, right? I don't really like any of these. Give me the glorb. Oh, he did something with his dick, I thought. Maybe I was wrong. I saw some like YouTube documentarian about them. It was like the darkest band you've never heard of. And I was like, yeah, well, I mean, I don't speak Swedish, so that's one reason I probably haven't. It's still part of his bones. I mean, yeah, that's teenagers. Am I right? I don't even... Once again, you've kind of stumped me. I don't even know how to respond to that. Well, I guess that kind of tracks. He hung out with the Norwegian. It was like, this is so bad, I'm gonna just kill myself, to be honest. Like, and then no, he just wrote, they wouldn't stop talking about Holland. maybe it's not so much Norway slander, it's just my hatred for all the FIFA LARPers. I've heard too much about Holland since the FIFA started, and it's just like, I mean, what specifically did your dad do to get Varg so cheap? How do you even bounce like that, man? Okay, I'm going full gamer posture here. Okay. Okay, that's pretty funny. Oh no, I don't like this. How am I struggling so much with this character? I'm not even entertaining that run. Once again, just not entertaining this. Well, like the fucking Zoolander sketch where they're just like walking by on the runways. Oh, Scheiße. Schau, komm, Dog. Wait, it's like 4 p.m. What time is it in Sweden? Aren't they like 8 hours ahead of us? It's like 4 p.m. $22. Mentally, like, okay, functionally I understand why we use the 24-hour clock and why it's better than like the whatever the Western clock is, but like irrationally I just hate it so much. It's like, why are you telling me it's 22, bro? You're sounding like the cleric beast. Ah! Texas, you're just jealous that you're not getting smashed by presumably a Swedish individual. Oh. Okay, there has to be like some hidden debuff where Nubby's just not jumping around properly. I've never struggled this much with the starting world. Why is he just not bouncy? Oh, okay. Don't stop. Okay, Nubby's a level 20 now. Yeah, sure. I guess congratulations. I don't. This is like Chad Sweet talks to Virgin Canadian. I don't really know how to respond to any of this. I mean, I guess you guys were conquerors, like the fucking, like the Vikings, right? Fucking I don't know where those... They were pillaging somebody. And then they're like, no. Please don't. You can use our railways. Please don't involve us in the world conflict. Well, okay. You're acting like I'm not trying, bruh. So pull on. Have fun, boys. Yeah, it's like... yeah, you either got like power cynical or just like... I don't know, like some homeless shit. Okay, give me this. No, she don't give me this. Yeah, give me this. There we go. Okay, that's good. Ah! What? Okay. Let's try as I bounce off the shit now. Something might appear OP until like it stops working. I've had some items that look. Nobody hits the wall twice. This might be good actually. Okay. Level it up. There we go. Okay, wait, we're getting somewhere now. Pause. But then resume. There's an item in this game called the pregnancy test, and I really want to get it. It doubles every time you launch Nubby. He just like doubles, but I've only seen it once. Okay. See? Okay, now we're starting to do. Okay. Get in there. Take that. Please give me a good item. Yeah, it only took us 30 minutes, but now stuff is happening. Okay, whatever the fuck, bro. Whatever, man. The key is I gotta keep my guy bouncing. This is a very bounce-heavy build right now. So you go like, woo! He's gonna try me. Didn't they do that? I swear to God, there was an old video of these guys who got like artificially inseminated with like some bullshit. Or there was an Onion video. I'm not sure because I was like 8 when I saw the video, but it's like these two gay guys. And they like paid like $1 million to get pregnant. Ow. I might be. I'm so oh yes, endless item. Okay. I need to get to a shop immediately. There is this item basically has won me some runs. It just gives me a random item and it will hopefully just start spawning in some absolute bullshit. Because you can just get like the best item in the game randomly. But I need to have an open inventory spot. Okay, here we go. Do that. Fucking that. Anything in the cafe? What the fuck? No. Okay, now watch this. Okay, that didn't give me. Whoa. Okay. Look at him go. Yeah. Okay. Not giving me a great item. See, look at that. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Give me the tree again? Odd number slots. Yes. I'll do that. Peg. Is there anything that's peg taft? No. Is your girlfriend? I haven't spoken to him. But like, not so much how, but more so much like, why cheese balls? Because those are like hella crunchy, and I feel like they just get stuck. I mean, I feel like there's worse place to do it. There are some, not to be the I saw this on Reddit guy, but people overshare on Reddit way too much. Like, I love going on r/Reddit/ like girl dinner diaries or r/boy dinners, and they're just like, yeah, I'm a fat chud who's gonna die alone. Anyways, here's like some bechamel sauce. They give me a nice chortle, like, oh, ho, ho. I mean, yeah, that'll do it to you. No, give me the chitlins. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, something about Reddit. Or like you're going like, am I the ass, or am I reacting, where it's like, whoa, whoa. You know, be like, yeah, so I just did like black tar heroin and traded on my girlfriend. Am I the asshole still? I really want this. I'm gonna get rid of you. Give me that. Now. Yes, the squirting is gonna happen. Okay. It's like... There we go, we're on the moon now. Oh, the music stopped. We'll just... Yeah.
If we don't act now.
No. That's playing. See, this is where it starts to get good. It gets good once you don't have to like really aim anymore. You just kind of click and it just kind of plays itself. Okay, wait, whoa, lock in. But when I went to go see Obsession, there was some... Yeah! That's what it's all about. That's why we play the game. Oh. What is happening? Okay. I don't even know. Someone's a sword shot. Like what? So this thing is, since it's the last peg, it is it was Victor 2. Okay, well that's awesome. When we went to go see Obsession, there was some guy sitting. And we do it again! Alright, let's go to the cafe now. Now we start living the life of luxury. When we went to go see Obsession, there was some guy sitting in front of us who, I'm not one to character judge, but he looked like your average Redditor. Like, you know that iconic photo of like the guy with like the big neck beard and ponytail? He looked just like that. And it was in that moment that I realized every Redditor kind of looks like they're on Reddit. And I'm saying that because he was on Reddit. What the fuck's going on? Like, this guy was scrolling Reddit during the previews. I was like, yeah, you kind of have the premium phenotype to do that. I realized when I looked in the mirror, I also kind of look like I own Reddit. And it's like, yeah, because I do. It's like, ugh. I'm not saying that, I'm not saying stereotypes are true, but I'm just saying that sometimes it feels like they are. And it's just like, you know what? Sometimes you gotta accept that you do look like that. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. How am I? Okay. That got scary for a second. Upgrade the cheese house. Nothing. Alright. Back to it. But now I kind of think of it as a game. When I go out in public, I just look around at everyone. I'm like, this guy definitely looks like he uses Reddit. Like, I was on the subway, and there was some guy on the Nintendo Switch subreddit complaining about game codes. And I was like, I want to talk about this because I'm interested in this topic, but it's like, I'm not going to discuss with you because you look like you're going to have some radical takes. What is... Is that is this a streamer? I don't know. Texas, pull that up. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. We're not listening to this God run. Whew. Sneak in there. Grab that. Okay, I'm locking in. No! Oh no. Alright, now we're back to it. We're back to the bullshit. Back in the fucking trenches. It's a very peculiar arrangement, Nubby. Yeah, Texas, pull that up. Oh, how the greats fall. Nubby, get your head back in the frickin' game, yo. Can't wait to have to, like, clip this later. Be like, just watch all these. I have to re-experience this embarrassment of Nubby just not cooperating. That's definitely gonna go on the gram. I don't even know what I just clicked. Oh, I guess we need to fucking... Okay, there we go. Yep. Okay. Keeping ourselves afloat a little bit. You gotta go. Sure. I did not deserve to survive that. I don't know why I fucking speak. Do I have a stream schedule? I'll let you into some inside baseball here. Let me tell you. No. Mostly because there are a lot of people in this house who we here in Toronto like to call crash outs fams. So I would stream more. However, I'm deathly afraid of them just coming in and fucking crashing out on stream. Not for like my own embarrassment, but more for like this. I don't think I could take that secondhand embarrassment. It was crazy. I used to stream daily. Like when I was playing Silksong, I would play that shit daily, and I was like, wow, it was just a bad stream, bro. And also, I mean, like I was doing that on top of IB, and it's like, wow, you're so tall, and I'm 6'1". I can't believe it. What's in with this? Wait, can I hit the quickly surprise him? Oh, boom. Wait, what happened to the ball cam? There we go. Boom. Let's see the stream. Yeah, that's basically it. We're just gonna have to wait till this guy's AirPod restocks. He's like, why the hell is the ball cam on? Zucker. Force trigger one random item. Say less. The chicken. Yes. Love the chicken. It's usually never critical to my runs, but still works. Oh yeah, we're on ball cam now. Had to throw them off their game. Have you ever heard of Pyrocynical? Oh. Doo. Oh. Board clear. Board clear. Oh yeah, I still had a like clip from the ball cam. 'Cause I remember I had that people were asking for it. People in the comments were like, "Give us ball cam." I gotta bait them with the ball cams. Well, I'm just saying it's a little bit more relevant to the Swedish person because he's very Sweden-pilled. He's like, "Oh, I want to go live in the Sweden." I forgive the majority of the white boys nowadays, but oh, jeez, the chaotic perk. Oh my god, this might be getting dicey now. We could be going crazy. No, okay, never mind. Fuck me, I guess. What I can't forgive is I've seen these videos online now of like British Chinese food, and it's just like you'll just see like a plate of brown and like it's all like curry sauce, and it just. I understand maybe authentically Chinese, but I'm telling you, if I walk into any Chinese place and they're putting chips on there, it's like, no. I know exactly what Chinese baby you're talking about, but I picture that manga panel where it's like the guy's head's cut off and it's just like, he's just a fucking stub. Sunoga from Baki, yes. Chat, pull that up. Okay, I guess I'll do this for later. Bling. What the fuck? But adding on to my Reddit characters, I went to go see the Odyssey opening night, right? And it was, you know, it was a great movie, whatever. But the most important thing I saw out of it, or the craziest thing I saw was as I was leaving the theater, there was some guy with a furry tail, like, in his, like, back area, on his hip. And I had to presume he wore it for the whole viewing. Like, that's gotta hurt. I don't know if it was like a belt buckle or what, but it was on there. I got a photo. And I was thinking, like, I mean, no diss to all the furries, but it's like, I don't feel like the Odyssey is the best time to be wearing that. That guy definitely was also a Redditor. Do a shower. But Texas, without you, who will be doing all the... Actually, what do you do around here? Who will be doing all my rage baiting? Oh, yeah. I don't know. Like, when you get like a risky bounce in this game, it gives me like the same rising feeling in my balls that like a roller coaster does. Kira's like, oh my gosh. Okay, that was just a bad throw. Oh, oh, oh. Like, look at that. Oh my god. Texas, you wouldn't understand. You've never had the pleasure of getting a nubby to bounce around like this. Can I stop getting these fucking bad perks, bro? Can I get like the good ones? Okay, wait, this might be good, because this is every time this bounces, and this is every time this thing activates. Okay. There we go. We might be something working now. The run isn't broken. In his mind, he's still awake. That's all I'll say. Or he's thinking about Lady Maria, which are like, you know, valid. Lady Maria. There's no real studs in Bloodborne. Thinking about it now. Like in like Dark Souls 1, you got Solaire, and like you got like the Onion Knights, right? Sekiro, you just got, you know, Wolf. Whoa. Okay, wait, what's going on here? In Bloodborne, there's like not like a jit. I guess there's it's not Oscar. He's like the blonde fella, like Lionel. Lionel Boyce, is he in Bloodborne? I got Solaire. I got two Solaire posters. I actually realized. Use the key. Come here. 5 pegs. 5 pigs have 10 pigs. Let's not do this. I do love Dark Souls 1, but it's like thinking about Dark Souls 1 is like 10 times better than actually playing Dark Souls 1 and 2 for that matter, because it's just like I don't want to go past Anne Orlando, man.
Ouch.
Texas, when was the last time you played Dark Souls 1? And then think about that, and then okay, yeah, I think you're just being replaced by like Felix or Alstafo in his brain. That's a deep one. I'm surprised I still remember those characters. My brother was like so anime pilled for a while. I guess I just got like culturally like I just absorbed it, bro. Okay, now hear me out when I say this, Texas. Bed of Chaos. Like I hear that. I just think I go into like Clark from the background. So I'm like, I think I like it. Not here. Well, it's not bad once you learn how to do the cheese. I don't know why, but I fully believe you. Okay, then consider yourself lucky. A first pig popped every... Oh, that's good. Anything in the cafe we can buy now. Never cheese. You see... That you're just playing the game wrong. I don't know what to tell you. If you're not cheesing your Dark Souls game, I don't think you're playing it properly. Like, I remember the first time I fought the Abyss Watcher, I cheesed them. I did the freeze. No, I want this. I want this. I want this. Fuck, I'll solve this. I really wanna... There's a game store nearby us on like near where we live, and it has Dark Souls 1, Demon Souls, like it has all the original copies, and they're all like $30, but it's just like, can I justify owning a PS, you know, like a PS3 game when I don't even own a PS3? Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want a stupid gold star. I just want to win! I'm not trying to laugh at your messages, but I'm just imagining Texas in all these messages. I'm just like substituting him in my mind. Oh, the chicken. Oh, oh. Don't listen to us. Go enjoy your loved ones, because you never know. Nebby might come and take them away. Or before I take him away, because what the fuck is he doing? Try this. I don't know how loud you have your AirPods on, but you might want to turn them down, because I'm going to be in loud at this point. Can I do this? Like, Ming. That kind of worked. I realize I'm like hella kind of addicted to melatonin. Like I have these gummies, and they're kind of tasty. Actually, that just reminds me. I had a cousin come over once. I just had like my melatonin gummies just kind of like sitting in a bowl for some reason. And he was like, "Oh, what are these?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, they're like sleep medicine. So just be careful." This guy eats like 3 of them at once. I was like, "You might want to spit one of those out, because you're gonna fall asleep quickly." And he's like, "No, I'm a tank. I'm a tank. I'm a different beast. I'm an animal. I'm not gonna fall asleep." And in around 5 minutes, this man just falls asleep. Pills.
Ouch.
See, but the gummies like taste good, and then you go to bed, it's like, ooh, a little sweet treat. And then But they don't even work for me anymore, because I just wake up in like the middle of the night anyways. Melatonin or not, I'm just like, getting up at like 3 a.m. It's like, okay, time to get to work, I guess. Yeah, that's the issue. So I take a pretty small dose of them, but I'm trying to like wane off it. So then when I go back to school, I can start abusing them again. I only get tired now if like I like physically exert myself, and then I've been up for like 12 hours already. Trying to think of a pun that matches ADHD, but I'm really struggling here. I can't think of anything. I don't want to be one of those people who's self-diagnosed, but I feel like I may be. Sometimes I think I have ADHD because I'll be like doing something and I'll just like conflate like 100 ideas at once and be like, what the fuck am I even trying to like think about? Like I know I don't have ADHD, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, actually I have ADHD. I'm not gonna be like a LARPer, but sometimes I think about it. Like I was cooking the other day and I was like, wait a minute. I was doing I was cooking, but I forgot I was cooking, and I went to go do laundry. I was like, wait a minute. I think I'm cooking right now. And I was like, oh shit. I gotta make sure shit doesn't burn. So the way I counteract doing that is I usually try to like write down everything on my like reminders app. But even then, it's sometimes these. It's not even that like I forget. I see the message and I'll just be too lazy to do it. 5 years old, damn. They're like. You sure your parents were like, let's get this kid medicated, man. I don't want to fucking deal with this kid no more. I gotta go fucking diss on Mayhem. Holiday cheer. Whoa. Okay, that was kind of scaring me there. Like this, maybe? Huh. Be good ending. Then it's a pretty very responsible. Reminds me of like the opposite. There's like this really tragic story where this girl had, I think it was one of the it was the Slenderman stabbing girls. One of them, like, their dad just had like supreme schizophrenia, and then like when their daughter was showing signs, they was like, yeah, we're just not gonna medicate her, and that was just really fucked up. I don't know. I feel like if I had, like, that's one thing I'm on the hesitant reason for having kids is because, like, I don't. First of all, I don't really want to deal with having kids. Second of all, it's like I don't really want to like give another jit like if I got like super AIDS and I just don't know it. Like I don't want to give a jit like super AIDS. Well, after I saw the Joker movie when I was younger, I was like, I think I have schizophrenia now. And then it's like, no, you just think you see things out of the corner of your eye sometimes. That's not. That is not schizophrenia. Okay, pet peeve. I hate snoring. I can't deal with it, especially when it's loud. Like subtle snoring, it's like okay, maybe, but it's like some people in my house they are. Like, it's actually like not trying to put that thought into the head, but it's like if we were in like prehistoric times, you'd be dead. If it was not to my club, when I go to like a saber-toothed tiger that I just heard you call out. That's gonna be an issue in my future. If Shotty's a snorer, I'm gonna be like, nope. Get me a separate goddamn bed. Whew. Okay. So it's not like primal fucking rage. Encapsulated into like a fucking person. It's like those Japanese arcades. Wow. Yes, sir. Nubby, how are we bouncing like this in the big 2-6? Use the key. Also, whatever this shit is. Oh, what is this? All perks force triggers to the item left. All perks force trigger the item left to me. I'll try this. So this. All perks force every. Okay. This is interesting. Never gotten that item before, so I've. I guess presumably I want this one, right? Because Nubby dies. It's a more common side effect. Like trigger, sorry. I fell asleep. In Sweden, we are celebrating Classic Car Week. We're in a small city and look at old cars and go to the market, but food. Oh, that's kind of cool. They used to do that, like where my grandparents used to live. They would, since it was just a bunch of old people, they had like a bunch of like 80s vintage cars, and they'd do like a little like rally show. That's pretty cool. You ever heard of the game My Summer Car? It's finished, so you know, don't go crazy, but it just reminds me of that. He's like building like an old antique car and just fucking hitting the road with it. I think I can appreciate an antique car, but I would not want to get in one because like those guys were put together with like what would be equivalent today of like some like scrap metal and like fucking like duct tape. Whoa, 20 to 60s. That's fucking pretty sick. Oh, Speaking of antique cars, oh yeah, I'm getting my driver's license, right? And I'm pretty sure this like instructor I have is not only from like the 1920s, but I think his car is too. Obviously I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I get in there and it is just like barely holding itself together. Wait, this some dude's on a horse and carriage, so that was funny. No shot. I literally saw a police officer on a horse the other day. That's fucking crazy. I'm like, I'm not old enough to pay taxes. Actually, no, I am. Like, I'm old enough to pay taxes now. I'm like, really? we still have. Oh, okay, give me that. We still have police officers riding horses now. It's like, what are we doing? I get it's fun like once, but then it's like kind of wrap it up. Like, I'm not a homeowner yet, but I imagine if like a horse took a shit on my lawn, I'd be pretty pissed. 'Cause they don't like make garbage bags to pick those up. Oh, why don't I have anything in my first slot? What am I doing? Well, that works that out. Moped? Okay, I respect a moped though, that's different. What's been really getting on my fucking nerves recently is that at least like where I live, I don't know where all these kids are getting these like electric scooters. And my problem is that they're not like sanctioned enough to go on the street, but they're too annoying to be on the sidewalk. And so you'll have these kids just swerving in and out and just like pick a lane and stick there. And also you should just not be on the sidewalk. And they're everywhere. You have like an 8-year-old kid next to like a 5-year-old kid, and this going like 40 kilometers an hour. And then they'll just be like almost hitting people. I'm only angry because I've almost been hit like 4 times now, and you can't avoid them. My question is like, how are there so many? Like, aren't they? But I presume they're pretty expensive. But the EPA culture? I'm searching for the word that I'm thinking of. Just do that. Do that. Do that. Yeah. Easy classified as a oh. I can sympathize with your pain. I can sympathize. Like, my grandparents live in the country, and on our way there, sometimes it's just like the tractors. They're annoying. My issue isn't their speed; it's the fact that they're so bulky, and in any situation when you're usually encountering a tractor, you're not allowed to like go around it. So you have to follow behind it. Or are they not blasting like Echo 2K or something? I don't really know what Swedish music sounds like, but I presume it's... I'm just imagining like SD Kid with Swedish. Like, yo solka starmanderen. Är det Stockholm med I don't know any... Oh wait. No, I used to know a little bit of Swedish. Like a Volk in Wien. It's like Vin och Cafe Talk or something. I remember some of it. It was like cafe is coffee, milk. What the fuck? Will be sold. Whoa. Right. Milk. Vin is wine. Talk is please. Yeah. The Duolingo's coming back to me. What else is there? I never got beyond like the third lesson where you order like bread. I remember I was like, oh, this language is too similar to English. I don't want to learn it anymore. Which was probably just cope because I was like, I didn't want to learn the language. I mean, no, to be honest, Duolingo never got me that far. I know how to say it in Spanish, mi llamo. Mi llamo Itziokoy. Mit Namen are Itziokoy. I will say, I gotta kind of stop conflating all these languages together. I took both French and Spanish in high school, and it kind of fucked me over, because now I just combine both of them together whenever I speak. I'll be like, mon ami, mi llamo Itziokoy. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca, s'il vous plaît? The first Big Pop was the highest number. Yeah, I'll do this one. We're starting to get somewhere. I should use that guy first. I'm so doing it so point because he's the easiest to work. Well, yeah, aren't like some of the words like really really complicated? Like to say like hospital, it's like Volkenstein. Or no, there's like some like YouTube animator who I used to watch a lot. I think their name was Pixel Flakes or something. They're like a cat avatar, and they were German. I was like, wow. bitches be learning German, huh? Or is that one girl on Instagram who's like blonde is like, here's how to say blank in German. And it's like, and she'll just fucking like switch up. Like, Alright, let me, let's pull this up. 9,900. 9 in German.
9.999.
900, 919.
9.999.
Oh, 900.
9.999.
My opinion be like, das ist blood. No. Das ist blood. I do love it. All the sounds are just kind of like noise. But to be fair, I think French is pretty bad considering the way they start counting after you get like past 20. Is like they'll be like 50 minus 20, 50 minus 10, 50, 100 minus 10. It's like what? It's the same thing in Spanish. If you want to say like it's 5:45, you don't say that. You don't say it's 5:45. You say it's 6 minus a quarter. So you'll be like, si es menos cuatro en la mañana. And it's like, why not? Why are we like playing? So why are we doing this? Why not just say it's 5:45? Oh, I should have. Okay. Are you ready for the final boss? Go! Fuck. That's not good. Alright, we won. Oh my god, that took an hour and a half. That should have not taken that long. Now we go into endless, baby, and I think we're maybe about to lose. Oh. Boss and died. Die, boss. Okay, wait. How far can we push this? I've never gone past like around 90. It's looking like I'm not gonna get past there today either. Well, that's that. Yeah, that wasn't that bad. Got some good clips. So I'll probably work on those after this. Probably got a new YouTube video coming out soon, but thanks for stopping by the pond. Enjoy your little snuggle time. It's a koi, and I'm out.